Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Alan Wake Remastered.
Let's take a break, huh? But Al, we're safe in the light.
Ja, das stimmt schon.
Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Ja. Immer noch auf dem Weg zum Well-Lit Room, zum Damm. Ja. Nicht mehr weit weg.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere. Oh, there's more than one of them.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Du siehst es aber.
Al, do something.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There. No, there. Al, they're all
Da, den haben wir gleich.
More there. Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be
That
happening.
guy's on the move. Oh, hell yeah.
Boah. Das hat mir Sarah hart den Arsch gerettet.
Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
Ja, wir können aber immer noch ins Licht reinlaufen. Ja.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... Wow. I think we're
Oh, but
okay.
it's dangerous out here. Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open. Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Ja, erstmal hier ein bisschen aufstocken.
Heads up. Here they come.
Oh, no.
Nett, wie er noch zuwinkt. Aber das rettet die nicht. Zack, in die Fresse.
They're coming. We have to hold them off.
Oh oh. Da, das wollte ich nicht.
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Aua.
Almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Au. Jetzt könnte der Aufzug echt langsam mal ankommen. Oh. Jetzt kommt Sarah. Spiel nicht die Heldin. Oh, so.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Genau wie der Weihnachtsmann
Let's
und
be
der
careful,
Osterhase.
okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Noch sind wir nicht ganz oben.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Ah, wir müssen es gedrückt halten.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Warum muss eigentlich ich das immer machen? Sehr gut.
We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Don't get yourself killed.
Al, please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Ja, jetzt müssten wir nur... Ja. Durch diese besessenen Kabel-Dinger Gut, dass er hier in dem Baum festhängt. So.
Down, boy.
Down Boy.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Er hat die Schuhkiste mit den paar Gedichtbänden zurückgelassen, dass Alan sie sieht und ja, benutzt, um Thomas Zane quasi als Hilfsmittel zu schreiben. So verstehe ich das zumindest. Ah, diese blöden Viecher. Alter. So, weiter hoch. So, jetzt immer schön rauf. Puh. Ah, natürlich.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The search
Puh. So. Ach, verdammt. Nein. Ach komm, Alan. Ach, wisst ihr was? Ich habe genug davon. Ja, die Dicken, denen reicht es noch nicht. Boah.
Enough. You will go no further.
Ach Mann. Ich wollte noch das Zeug da hinten einsammeln. So, und jetzt Beine in die Hand nehmen. Lauf, Alan. Lauf. Oh oh. Nicht hier lang. Ach, scheiße. An der Stelle verkacke ich auch öfter mal. Da muss man nämlich genau aufpassen, welche von den ja, diesen Überwegen herunterfallen. Uah. So, aber das war noch nicht alles. Oh. Wir müssen auch hier runter. Oh. Ach. Irgendwie Remedy schafft es immer in Spiele Sprünge einzubauen oder Sprungpassagen, die überhaupt nicht in diese Physik reinpassen. Aua. Werde ich von verschiedenen Gefäßen erschlagen. So, und jetzt in Ruhe rüberspringen. Ah. Und hier bei mir ein bisschen leiser. Dieses Gedröhne von der Dark Presence, das macht ja einen wahnsinnig. Mal gucken, wie lange ich brauche hier. Nein. Oh, Gott sei Dank. Oh Gott. Ja, ich komme. Puh. Puh. Alan ist schon ganz außer Atem.
You made it. Well done. Glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. Our is fail-safe, and both of the rooms are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Ja, man kann nicht behaupten, dass sie ihre Lichter nicht in Check hält.
There's an old army base at Raincoat. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Ja, man kann nicht behaupten, also nicht jeder kann für sich behaupten, dass er einen Bunker hat. So, endlich sind wir da, weswegen wir gekommen sind. Ich halte mal die Schnauze und los geht's.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Couldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written.
Verrückt, oder?
Get to her now. I can finish this.
Ja, das war das Ende unserer Episode zu den Klängen von War von Poets of the Fall. Ende von Episode 5. Wir haben den Klicker gefunden, mit dem wir ja hoffentlich die Dark Presence oder Barbara Jagger besiegen können. Ja, und bevor hier YouTube sagt, ich muss die Musik stumm schalten, obwohl es mir echt wehtut, skippen wir mal.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Couldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episode 6, Departure, Abreise. New York City, vor 2 Jahren. Der Gute hat einen ordentlichen Kater.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Ja, ob die Painkiller helfen?
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Irgendwie albern. So, jetzt
I
brauchen wir
wasn't
noch...
sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Nur nicht zu viel davon nehmen, sonst wirst du noch süchtig.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Die hören wir uns gleich an. Hier gibt es allerdings nichts mehr.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Okay. Alan war anscheinend in der Talkshow. Und ja, das merkt man ja schon. Alan und Alice können sich nicht gut leiden.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
TiVo. Noch nie gehört, dass jemand das so bezeichnet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Dalit Show.
Thank you everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. Okay, now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Ja, da sind sie alle in einem Bildschirm
I didn't
vereint.
say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want to ask me something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Ja, Alan benimmt sich schon ein bisschen dumm.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Naja, wären sie nur nach Mallorca geflogen. Oder nach Paris. Bright Falls, der heutige Tag.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Couldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Oh.
Good luck, Al.
Ja, das ist das letzte Mal für 13 Jahre, dass die beiden sich sehen. Mann, ich hoffe echt, dass sie ja in dem ganzen Promo und in der Werbung Barry nicht vergessen haben.
Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Couldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Ja, unsere Reise ist bald zu Ende tatsächlich. Nicht mehr lange, dann haben wir Alan Wake Remastered zu Ende gespielt. Natürlich folgen dann noch die beiden DLCs, keine Sorge. Aber die Haupthandlung ist zu Ende dann.
Surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Ja, unser Kurs, der führt uns dann in die nächste Folge von Alan Wake Remastered. Dann geht es in Richtung Couldron Lake. Dann versuchen wir die Dark Presence und Barbara Jagger zu besiegen, indem wir die Geschichte zu unseren Gunsten schreiben. Bis dahin ja, macht's gut. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß mit der Folge. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein.